Tempest Rising's playtest released not too long ago. I downloaded it right after seeing Zaid's video. This is a brand new IP in the RTS genre, pulling heavily from Command & Conquer. The project is being co-published by THQ Nordic alongside 3D Realms, co-developed by Stargate Ironworks and 2B Games. On Steam, the playtest has a single 30-minute mission as the Global Defense Forces, investigating Iceland for potential Dynasty activity. Dynasty being an opposing terrorist organization known for spreading fear and devastation in their wake. The campaign opens as your commander briefs you on the operation. The lip sync is good for the most part, however the pacing of the voice work feels a bit wrong.
Pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me.
Like the voice actor recorded one line at a time, and the team stitched together his lines a bit too close together, throwing off the pacing of the delivery. After a fancy cutscene of your forces discovering Dynasty activity, you take control of a small armed force. All your typical controls are here: patrol, guard, hold position, attack move, etc. You start with riflemen that can only shoot ground units. Soon after that, you get my favorite unit, the drone operator. They can root themselves in place and send out drones that only attack when ordered. They make for extremely powerful sabotage units, especially with explosive barrels lying around. If the drones are destroyed, it only takes seconds for them to respawn. When in combat, they assist their operator, easily the most standout unit in the game. Only problem is if the drones die, the operator receives move commands alongside the current selection of drones, which can result in their death. Later, you get vehicles with turrets, and surprisingly, infantry can't mount them. Their special ability swaps their anti-personnel rounds in favor of marking rounds. The trade-off is less damage for intel generation through defeating marked targets. Intel offers map-wide abilities, such as airstrikes. The airstrike is on a massive cooldown, but if you have the required intel, you can launch an airstrike and even get some vision from the attack planes. AA turrets are scattered throughout, and the drone squad is essentially used to deal with these, allowing for airstrikes to happen. Nearing the end of the mission, you receive a construction vehicle that can be turned into a construction yard. This unlocks the ability to construct buildings, starting with a power node, then a refinery, and then of course, your barracks, where you can produce more riflemen and drone operators. Later, when you build a satellite, you unlock the ability to purchase grenadiers and specialists known as riot medics, of which you can only have a limited number. Additionally, the satellite will generate passive intel, which means unlimited airstrikes from this point forward. When you build multiple barracks, you get multiple build queues instead of increasing unit production speed, a feature I appreciated greatly. Money is handled the same way as Command & Conquer. Depending on the price and length of how long it takes to build a unit or structure, money will trickle down from your silos. Constructing walls is simple. For a small fee, you can make multiple wall sections with a single purchase, selling a hole in the wall to allow units to get through. Later, concrete walls with a gate are an improvement over sandbags, however, they didn't appear to be unlocked during this demo. Additionally, you can produce static turret emplacements to defend your base. Lastly, the music. It's certainly inspired by the likes of Frank Klepacki, but has its own feel to it. A mix of deep bass and drums, reminding me of Doom's OST. Really keeps your head bopping throughout the mission. Overall, if this is the path Tempest Rising is going, especially with the incredible performance I'm getting on my machine, this is shaping up to be one of the best new real-time strategies coming out on the market. I appreciate that it's going to have a campaign I can sink my teeth into, and I'm excited for skirmish battles, comp stomps, and to battle it out online with others when the game finally releases later this year. At the end of the day, I'm curious what you think. Are you looking forward to this game? Have you played the demo? And what did you think of it? Thank you for watching, and until next time.